You're the perfect guest for us. And yeah, thank you for joining. And so, do you have any tips? So, do you have any tips when you reach out? Because you interviewed many people,
Hmm.
but not always they accept it. Like, so
Oh, I
do you have,
mean,
yeah,
I
is
have a
there
lot of
anything?
people that haven't accepted. I mean, like if I go,
Mhm.
sometimes, sometimes I'll forget that I actually reached out to somebody, and I'll go and I'll DM them, and I realize that like 4 years ago I DM'd them to come onto the show. I'm like, oh shit, forgot. Or sometimes I think even worse than that. That's not even that embarrassing. I think what's worse than that is when you meet them in real life, and then you chat at like a party or an event, and then you add them on Instagram or you add them on LinkedIn, and then you realize that like you also sent that note like 4 years ago, and you're like, oh, because you just now you know
Okay.
this person in real life. But uh,
Yeah.
so I mean, there's probably like three or I don't know, 3,000 people that I've messaged over my podcast that haven't answered me or haven't come on the show. I mean, like it's I've reached out to anybody who I want to bring on the show. I hit them up, come on the show. Um, Now we're very fortunate because the show's grown, so most people come to me. But I've always been like, when I keep in mind my background's in sales and marketing, right? So when I started to grow a show, the show is the product. So I have to figure out, how do I sell my product? Selling the product is getting people onto the show. That the product is the podcast. I have to figure out who would be the perfect guest for the audience. I have to find a way to reach out to them, and that's when you start sending emails. That's when you start DMing. Now, you asked me for advice on how to get people on the show. So, I mean, like a lot of people that have said no. But a few things, a few like more tactical things to get people onto your podcast. First, understand that there has to be some sort of reason as to why they want to come onto your show. So it could be publicity, could be launching a book, could be they have their own podcast, whatever it is, right? There's a reason why they're going to say